Internet. My name is Gus, and welcome to our second episode of Comeback TV. And we're with the Transitions RTC. You know who we are. Today, Comeback TV is bringing you an episode on something that's extremely important. And that topic is looking for a job. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Gus, how should I dress? What do I say in an interview? And yes, I know, the internet has a lot to say about what you need to do, what you should do, blah, 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 about finding a job. Well, we took to the streets, sort of, and we asked people out there, or as I like to call them, my peeps. And here's what they had to say. Warning, some of these points are going to be extremely obvious and you're going to say, yeah, I already knew that. But we here at the RTC, we get so excited, we sometimes get a little ahead of ourselves, but nonetheless, here's the countdown. 1, transportation. Can you get there? Can you drive there? Can you take the bus? Is there a camel handy? Hiya! I don't know. That's important. I know a lot of people talk about, let's wear the suit and the tie. But what about getting there? If you can't show up to the job, and it's not accessible to you, and it's something that's maybe too far, or too expensive, or just not feasible, where you can't have a reliable means of transport, then the job is probably not a right fit. Number 2, quite simply, do you have what it takes? And no, I don't mean it in a way of, can you succeed? But kinda, yeah. I mean, do you have the basic requirements that the job is asking for? Do you have the skills to do well? And do you have the learning capacity to maybe learn the things that you don't know yet while on the job? Because you don't want to start a job and be miserable because you can't do the job. So if you want to work in a restaurant, do you like to cook? Do you like people? Are you a people person? If you want to work in an office, are you organized? Do you like Post-its? Because I know I do. Simply said, can you do the job? And do you want to do the job? Which brings us to number 3. How long are you looking to stay at this job? Is it something that you want to do seasonally? I know I worked at a clothing store when I was in school in the winters and summers, or I had internships because I knew that's the time commitment that I could give, or commit to. Or is it something that you can do full-time or part-time, and does it fit your life and your schedule and what you're trying to do? I think that's very important to think about. Number 4, what are the job duties? What are the things that you're going to be doing day to day? Are there certain requirements or responsibilities that might not fit well with you? Whether it's your personal belief, your ability, and have you checked out the environment? Is it an environment that you think you would thrive in, that you would absolutely hate? For example, if I was working in a shelter for animals and there was tons of puppies around, it would be the worst. Who am I kidding? I would totally love that, doing that every day, all day. Yeah. But seriously, would you like it there? How are the people? How do you think you would fit as part of the team? I think that's very important to think about, and it's something that the folks in charge, I'm gonna call him the man, says, well, you need to blah, blah, blah. What about little old me? And where do I fit in all this? Yeah, that's important, because you're important. And finally, number 5, why are you getting this job? Are you doing it because you're looking to gain new skills? Are you doing it because it's something you want to do? Are you doing it because it's something that you absolutely have to do? Or are you just trying to get your foot in the door and explore and learn? I think all these things are important. I know that we all need money. to pay the bills, to buy the puppy food. Sorry about that. I just really love my dog. Or did you not actually want a job? Do you feel like maybe you're being pressured by adults or by peers or by other people into doing something that maybe you're not ready to do yet? And that's important too. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So think about these things when you're looking for a job. They're very important to consider, and at the end of the day, it's about you, and it's about your comeback. So knowing the answer to these questions will not only serve you, but it might serve you in the interview and in the application process and in your overall job hunt. So no matter the reason why you're looking for work, whether it's for money, to support yourself, to feel accomplished, to get out there for experience, whatever it is, you deserve to be employed, you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be accomplished. So I'm Gus. This has been Comeback TV. Thank you for being with us for this episode on 5 things you should consider when looking for a job. Hit the like button below. Bling, bling, bling. Subscribe to our channel. We have videos that come out from the Transition RTC with tons of resources. We have Comeback TV episodes every second Tuesday of the month. Check them out. Leave comments below, questions, suggestions. I wish I was a rapper. I would have rhymed right then and there. We'd love to hear your ideas about episodes that we've done so far, how to improve the show, maybe some episode ideas for the future. So yeah, check out our websites and just really remember these 5 tips when you're looking for a job, because you matter. And guess what? You too deserve a comeback.